I'm Don Berryhill, the laser coach, and I'm in Irvine, California today at the Numedica Aesthetic Institute, and we're going to talk about the MediDIODE laser for hair removal. And I'm with Gigi, the manager of the clinic here. So Gigi, would you tell us a little bit about the MediDIODE?
Of course. This diode it's a workhorse. It's a 810 1200 watt diode. It's very, very quick. So the reason I like this, skin types 1 through 5 I can do, but I can do it in about half the time. Whereas if I was using an old Diode laser, it would take me to do full leg, full back, an hour. Whereas I can get through that in 15 minutes with this.
Nice. And time is money.
Time is always money,
yeah.
Especially with hair removal.
Right.
If I can get in 4 treatments in the time that I would usually get in 1.
Right.
So I have increased ROI over an old Jag, and this will go all day. It's extremely effective. The cooling tip on it is really cool. It's nice spot size.
It's in
it's
contact.
Nice and cool. It's in contact.
Right.
So it makes it very comfortable for the patient.
And the advancement in the diode technology to be able to pulse 10 times a second is a game changer.
Absolutely.
So it's the in motion. It's kind of like you're trying to wipe the hair off.
Right.
So you're kind of baking the hair. It's making it more comfortable for the patient.
Yes.
You can typically treat darker skin types more comfortably, safer.
And it's not as labor intensive for the practitioner. So if you've got a full schedule of hair removal, it's not as labor intensive and daunting for the practitioner as well.
Right. And so the wavelength of this?
This one is an 810,
right.
1200 watt.
Okay, and 810 is a good spot to be in on the spectrum because you're between the Alexander right at 755, the YAG at 1064. You've got one device.
Right.
You can treat the majority of skin types.
And we all know, yes, that it's about, like you said, 755 that base follicle is. So this is kind of the sweet spot.
Right.
Yes.
So Gigi, for some practitioner that's thinking about adding a diode to their practice, what makes this diode better, different? So why would you recommend this one over the other diodes?
I'm glad you asked that, Don. As you know, I'm also an aesthetic trainer. So I've used quite a few of the different devices. This is an 810 1200. We all know 1200 watt.
Yep.
So that equates to more power, which equates to efficacy, and so speed as well. So I'm able to get a result with this particular one that I have some of the competitors. I'm getting more papillary edema. I'm getting it quicker. I'm getting a quicker ROI, and my result is much better.
Right. And my experience and understanding of diodes too is they can be a more cost-effective laser than some of the other ones that you have to use fibers and cooling, whether it's cryogen spray or whether it's a cooling device or whatever. This is all in one.
So there's no interruption of any of that if my cryo tank goes out or like you're saying, dealing with the different fibers. This is just a workhorse. You just pick it up and go.
Goes all day.
Yep, absolutely.
So great for high volume hair removal, and it's fast, gets the job done. Regarding skin types that you can treat effectively and safely with hair removal lasers, how dark of skin types do you typically go to with this?
I'll go from 1 to 5s. My 5s, of course, slowing down the speed and lowering my fluence and treating with caution. My 1 through 4s, I can bust out pretty quick and do it, no problem.
Well, and also having the in motion and the ability to keep your fluences low, that really lowers the incidence and the chance of burning a darker skin person. And what I've seen is during the treatment, that person can stop you.
Yes.
If it's getting too hot, before it burns them, they go, stop, it's too hot.
Right.
If it's a single shot laser and you pull the trigger, it's too hot, it's too late.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the reason why I like this.
It's a real nice benefit of the in motion.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, Gigi, I want to thank you for taking the time to tell us about the MediDIODE today. It's been very informative. Appreciate you having me.
Anytime.